What is going on, everybody? And in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Bravado Banshee, which is one of the other vehicles that can go into the Special Works garage. Now, a few things I wanted to point out with this car. So obviously I didn't show the customization because that did not change. It's basically the same. But to upgrade this vehicle will cost you $1,840,000, which is kind of insane considering it doesn't have a lot of customization to begin with. And there's one really big thing I wanted to go over in this video. Main reason why I actually made this with this car, because I know a lot of people are probably going to pick the Banshee up, because it is honestly really cool, and it's insanely fast. It's like 155 miles an hour or so, 160. This thing is really quick, especially on the highways, and you can definitely feel the speed on it, which is pretty awesome. But there is one thing I noticed about this vehicle I think will annoy a lot of people, and that's the fact that if you guys have the one from Benny's and it is maxed out, you cannot take it in the Special Works garage. I think a lot of people already know that, but I did want to mention that as well, because I actually bought this car and used the upgrade in Benny's just to take it there and test it, and you cannot do the upgrade on it. So you can't spend like the $500K or so to use it in Benny's. You then have to take it to Special Works after ordering it for $100K and putting $1,840,000 into the engine upgrades in it to pretty much make it a little bit faster, which I kind of understand because obviously these cars are a lot quicker than the other cars in the game. But $1,840,000 and there's like no customization, plus you still have to buy the upgraded transmission, brakes, engine. Like, that is a lot of money. You're looking at well over $2 million on this thing. And the one thing I really did like about it in Benny's was the customization was just absolutely insane. You can make it look like the car from Tokyo Drift, and like you can actually do a lot of cool things with it and actually really upgrade it. When you take this thing into the Special Works garage, basically upgrading it is like taking it into a Los Santos Customs. There's really nothing special to it. To be honest, I was a little upset about this, but the car is obviously quick and, well, it handles pretty decently. Obviously, I know the Banshee is a really cool car and it's been literally out since the game's release. I just personally thought this would probably annoy some people, so if you guys did own this vehicle and you have it in Benny's, don't take it there and try to upgrade it because unfortunately it will not work. The only good thing is this car is only $100,000, so it's really not an expensive vehicle to buy, but the upgrade in the Special Workshop is definitely not a cheap one. I mean, doing the $1,840K, plus then you have to buy the upgrades in the transmission, you're going to be pushing it over $2 million already just getting this thing to 155 miles an hour. And then when you go to customize it, there really isn't much of anything. I mean, it's a good looking vehicle, has a very unique sound to it, but I kind of just wish they would have did a little more with that. I mean, you're paying all that money. I kind of thought there's going to be a little more with the customization, like the vehicles Rockstar actually put in the Special Works garage. And I've seen a lot of people talking about this, and I really do want to know everyone's thoughts. Like, what vehicles would you guys really like to see in there, or are you kind of confused on what they're actually thinking with the cars they put in there? I was kind of scratching my head a little bit. The only one I was really happy to see was actually the Hakucho drag bike, because that thing was already insanely fun to use before, and now it's even faster. And my goodness, does that thing move over at like 160, which obviously all the new cars do, but the new coil, which does 140, but the acceleration on that car is madness, and I think just that alone, you'd have a great time. Would I actually go buy the Banshee? To be 100% honest, I probably would not waste the money on this vehicle or the Sentinel. I just don't really think they're worth it. I think the other cars are a better investment. I think the weaponized Ignis would be better than these. If you guys are going to buy these two vehicles, you could pretty much buy the weaponized Ignis and max that thing out. I think you'd have a lot more fun. Plus, that car actually has a missile jammer built into it when you buy it, so you don't have to worry about getting blown up by a Mark II. When you're driving around your Banshee or your Sentinel, you're probably just going to get blown up by them anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments below.